I'm not sure about you, but I keep telling myself I gotta grab that sky. I gotta catch the colors of that sky because they're just absolutely beautiful. I hope you're able to see it on your phone or your computer. The depth, the hue, makes you wonder, how many beautiful skies have I seen? Because they just keep getting better and better everywhere I go. And I come to the conclusion that I guess it's my level of consciousness that is seeing things so much more pretty. And I just can't stop myself from recording it and sharing it with you. Like I said before, even if it is just one person that gets to enjoy things the way that I choose to share them with you all. Remember the story of the 99 of the 100, only one chooses to make something different? That's what I am aiming for. The attempt. I am setting the intention. And sometimes the intention may not be that good enough. As far as I'm concerned, let it be good enough for just one. One person. One tiny difference. If it took us 1,000 years, 1,000 years, let's say, for us to be here today, and all we have to endure is until 2030, at the most 2050, for everything to be exactly the way that we visualize it, or that we dream it. Let's say that we come up to at least 20% of what we have desired. But I have to confess you. I have to make a confession. I feel there is so much more out there that we cannot even begin to imagine. If a genius like Einstein, so it said that he only used 15% of his brain, and he created all those things that he did. So, what if there's a couple more of you and I out there that could come close to Einstein, and that the times could seem altogether different? Why not? Why not dream of such possibility? That what it is waiting for you and I, if we are to continue on this path of choosing to be able to walk with our heads straight, where we don't have to fear nothing. Because in the small numbers is where the difference can be made. It's not in the multitude, it's not in the bunch. Because history has already proven that many will follow that pattern to fit in. They don't care. They just wanna appear like they fit in that pattern. They just don't wanna have that feeling of loneliness, that feeling that they don't fit in anywhere. Because for some that can be a very scary feeling. Have you noticed some of those incidental reunions between those four walls where the Lord's supposed to discern who did what, why, what do you think, what if? Everything is exposed. Yet, that went on for years and years and years. Money was buying everybody. Many stayed quiet just because they wanted to belong to that elite group that they thought that could allow them to be great, because it seemed that there were a lot of great characters out there. But it turns out that it was all just a mask. They were just pushed in the cage, and they stayed in that cage. And a lot of them, they're still there, where they cannot give themselves permission to speak of such activities that went on in those big luxurious parties where they failed. So they think that they failed, but what most of them don't know is that they came to play a double role. One role was to pretend that they were to be an actor, a singer. They had to play one role, but underneath it all, to stay playing that role, they had to play another one. And in that other one, they failed, they fell, and they think they lost what it was the most valuable. But no, they just, because they forgot who they are, they don't remember yet who they are and how amazing and powerful they are. Said they think that they have given away their power, their energy, that somebody else is holding the key to that cage that all along has had the door open. It's they, them, themselves, the ones that choose to not lift up their wings and fly again like they used to, and even better. Because when they remember that they accepted the role to come and play that daring role that not many have the strength to play. Every one of us, we came here to play a role. They just thought they got lost on the way, that they didn't do it right. They did it right. They just need to remember. It's just a role, just another role. They believed somebody, and in the act, it became too real. Now they have to get out of it and remember that it's just an illusion that they have been made believe. So it's okay to tell the truth. Just spit it out. Get all that stuff that you think that's poison, that's holding you hostage, prisoner of somebody else's ways of being and sensing and acting. Just let it all out. There's nothing wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. It was all an illusion. It was just part of the role that you had to play. We all agreed to come come here. If you think that it's just a coincidence that why everything happened precisely at this time, and so many people are involved, so many children, it's to get as far as we have gotten right now. Forgive yourself for being so forgetful. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself to drop all that resentment, all that hate that you think that you are holding towards anybody, because you're only holding it towards yourself. You're only hating yourself.